Don't touch that dial. It's time for KLT's Garage for 258 Tire and Auto Service Center in Kalkaska, or on Facebook at 258 Tire.
Stop. It's KLT's Garage.
Good evening and welcome to KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. Tonight, the return of J Hawkins with his newly formed... What was your last band you were here with?
Stonehenge.
Okay, is that still a band?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so now you're the J Hawkins Band.
We are, yep.
Nice, and introduce everybody who's with us tonight.
I have our bass player, sound engineer, recording, technical, everything, Damien Allan, guitar player, keyboard over there.
Oh.
I'm just the guy that makes strange noises.
He does everything.
Okay, if we hear any strange noises during the show, we'll know that was you then, Damien. And
we have Sean over here, drums and guitar.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
My lovely wife, Danniel Hawkins, on vocals as well.
Hello. Hello. And what do you do?
I am J Hawkins. I'm a singer, guitar, everything.
All right. All right. Well, and there's somebody who isn't here tonight?
Yes, our lead guitar player, Mike Yonker, is across the street doing lessons at TC Guitar.
Teaching other people to play. Yeah. Very nice. All right. So you have a new release.
We do. February 16th. The album's called Up From the Ashes, a 10-song album, and we're releasing it at Union Street Station on February 16th.
Very nice. All right, so let's dive into it. First song we're going to feature will be a cowboy song, which sounds like you're around a campfire. You guys broke out the sound effects for this.
We did. I thought it'd be cool to have some wind and coyotes and fire crackling on it. And, of course, it's a remake of a Thin Lizzy tune. Mm-hmm. And we were fortunate enough for them to give us permission to record it on our album, and so this is our take on it.
I thought it sounded familiar.
Yeah.
I thought that was my imagination.
No, it's an old Thin Lizzy's tune that we kind of put our own take on, and
that makes more sense now. So the coyotes, did you go howl yourself, or where'd you get that?
Well, Damien and Danniel do that live, but we actually got that on those are actual coyotes.
Did you go out and track down some coyotes?
Yes, we actually infiltrated a coyote family and lived among them.
We lived in the woods for 2 weeks, but we finally got it.
Just to get that recording.
Yeah, we finally showered the scent off it, but yeah.
We're joined tonight by the J Hawkins Band on KLT's Garage.
I am just a cowboy, and I'm lonesome on a trail. Starry night, campfire light, a coyote call, the howlings they wail, so I'll ride out to the old sundown.
It is KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. Another one of your tunes is Burn It Down, which is
Yes.
a rocker.
It is. Yeah, we're very happy with that one.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That one came about. We after rehearsal one day, we were just kind of sitting around and playing acoustics and working on some other originals. And Mike Yonker, our lead guitar player, started playing that riff, and I said, "Whoa, hold up, let me hear that again." And he played it, and I recorded it, and I took it back and wrote a bunch of lyrics for it, and brought it back to the band, and we started working it up. And Damien and Sean had some great ideas with the bass lines and the drum beat, and it came out really well.
And
We're very
Danniel,
happy.
did you have some good ideas on this one too?
I add them when I can. Yes.
Yeah, she did some great work on the harmonies for
Nice.
the chorus, and yeah, I think it came out really well. We're really happy with it.
Burn It Down. We're joined tonight by the J Hawkins Band on KLT's Garage.
Just look down, babe. Got a little bit of shine. Gonna hit the gas, babe. I leave it all behind. Wanna keep on pushing through your street. Wanna keep on pushing. You can't sleep. I've been running. I'm through your town. I've been running. I light the fire and burn it down. You ride with us, babe. Leave it all behind. With your hair on fire, babe. Hear the sirens whine. Wanna keep on pushing through your street. Wanna keep on pushing. Wanna make you scream. I've been running through your town. I've been running. I light the fire and burn it down. I've been running. I'm through your town. I've been running. I light the fire and burn it down. I'm a burning down. I'm burning down.
It is KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. So how long did it take you from beginning to end to make this album?
I think we've been at it for about a year and a half.
Yeah.
So it was a long process. I had some songs that I brought to the guys that didn't ultimately make the cut, but they're still kind of there that we're going to work on. And throughout the process, we had ideas for different songs, and of course when Damien and Sean and everybody came on board, their input, guided everything, and we came up with some new tunes, and it's been a blessing to have these guys in the band, and it's a really great collaboration with all four of them.
Yeah, we heard clicking because you've got
sorry.
you've got some jewelry, man. You are a ring guy, huh?
I am, yep.
Wait, hold your hands out. How many rings do you have on?
We got 7, if I have to do the math.
I like what's the bluish one is,
This is my newest edition. Danielle just got me.
Oh, you're talking about the turquoise one.
the turquoise.
Oh.
That one's nice too. The turquoise one. Where'd you get that?
We got that out in Nevada.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a ring. How about you, Danielle? Do you have rings on?
Just my wedding ring.
How about you, Sean?
Just my wedding ring.
Damien?
Negative. No ring.
Damien's got nothing. I got nothing either, Damien. We're in the no ring club. All right, Beggin' Please. This one, power ballad, right?
Yeah, and that was a song about loss. It can be somebody leaves you. I originally wrote it for my father when he passed, but as I brought it to the guys and they added their own piece, and actually in the studio, Sean had the great idea to make that ending the way it is and extend that ending out, and Damien added his part, and Mike added his part, and Danielle added her her vocal idea at the end with the, you'll hear it in the song, but that ending piece really added to it, I thought, quite a bit. And then Mikey with his amazing solo work and his fills on that song are tremendous, so we're very happy with that song.
Beggin' Please. We got the J Hawkins Band with us tonight on KLT's Garage.
There's a broken heart and an empty seat where you used to be. Smashed up old picture frame, it's missing you and me. Empty whiskey bottles and I scabbed up my knees. I was begging, please, begging. smashed up old picture frame. It's missing you and me. Empty whiskey bottles, and now I can barely speak. I was begging, please, please. I was begging, please, don't you go. I was begging, please, where you go. As you fly on down the road, I want you to know I'll always be here with you. I'm begging, please, spare me.
KLT's Garage. So you guys out playing? You playing out or anywhere? Can people see you? I know February. What's the date at Union Street?
16th.
All right. And then beyond that?
Yes, we have a bunch of dates. We're going to be adding more, of course, with the release of the album. Once people start hearing it, it always works that way. But if you go to the jhawkinsband.com, you'll see all of our dates, all of our shows, some videos, pictures. We're going to put the songs up there as they release for the album, and all that kind of stuff.
And to be clear, that's the letter J, HawkinsBand.com.
The letter J.
Mm-hmm. So,
Hawkins.
yeah, J Hawkins.
Yeah, so go to the website, follow us on Facebook. What were you going to say, babe? Sorry.
No.
What does J stand for?
Jason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jacques.
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 Jump in Jehoshaphat.
Wait. Pull the microphone over to you. There you go.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat Hawkins Band. That would be harder to Google.
I don't know, Damien. I don't think that's going to work out, bro.
All right, we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we'll hear more from the new album. Well, it's your debut album from this band, right?
It is the debut from this band.
The J Hawkins Band, Up From the Ashes, right after this.
All right, Spencer, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cruising through the desert on my motorcycle.
It's KLT's Garage.
Cruising through the desert on my motorcycle.
It's KLT's Garage. We're cruising to KLT's Garage with Terri
Ray.
KLT's Garage is for 258 Tire and Auto Service Center in Kalkaska, or on Facebook at 258 Tire.
In case you missed it, here's what happened with Omelet and Finsker.
Well, the Taylor Swift that is coming to the venue.
Oh, yeah. Taylor Swift tribute.
I mean, she's one chromosome off from being Taylor Swift.
She doesn't look a lot often like her.
She is playing there on May 15th. She'll be on this show May 13th at 8:30.
That's exciting, though. Sort of exciting.
It'll be funny to ask her, but I want her...
Hook up with the Taylor Swift tribute girl?
Well, her husband is the one that's replying to my emails.
Omelet and Finster in the morning, Monday through Friday from 5:30 to 10 on the Rock Station, KLT.
You are tuned in to KLT's Garage for 258 Tire and Auto Service Center in Kalkaska, or on Facebook at 258 Tire. If you've got a band or a solo artist with at least 5 originals and would like to appear on KLT's Garage, contact me, Terri, Terri, at WKLT.com, or on Facebook at KLT's Garage with Terri Ray.
You're listening to KLT's Garage.
Welcome back to KLT's Garage. I'm joined tonight by Joseph J. What was it? J Hawkins Band.
Janopsky, how do you spell that? S-M-I-T-H.
J Hawkins Band is
What's
with us.
the country of origin on that, Alex?
Liechtenstein.
Jesus. All right. All That Matters is another track that this is a bona fide duet, is it not? Yes.
It pretty much is, yeah.
Yeah, and it's my favorite song that I've heard of the ones that you turned in.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
All That Matters. Tell me about it.
That was the song. Danny and I were down in Detroit, and I'd been humming a melody all day, and I stood outside, and I was humming the melody, kind of hanging out, and then the line, I just got back from Colorado, actually, and the line, I lost my bags in Colorado, popped into my head, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I started singing that along with the melody, and then the Orlando line came up, and then I go, well, I'll just keep rolling with this. So I pulled out my phone and started typing in my notes, and I got the entire first verse written, and I sent it to Damien that night, and Damien responded pretty quick. He said, I forget your exact response, but it was something like, I think you're onto something. Keep going. And then, so I wrote the entire lyrics for the song, and brought it to practice, or actually to a writing session with Mikey. And I was humming the melody, and we were just not getting anywhere with it. So we were going to put it down, and then all of a sudden, Mikey does what Mikey does, and he laid down that riff. And I said, oh, let's roll with that. And then we brought it to these guys, and they worked their magic again. Sean came up with a great beat. Damien had the great bass line, and then, of course, Mikey laid a great solo down, and Danny killed it with the harmonies, and we're pretty proud of that song. We think it's got a real chance, real good chorus. And
yeah, that's my favorite one of the ones that you sent. All That Matters. Let's let everyone else hear it. Here we go. We're joined by the J Hawkins Band tonight on KLT's Garage.
My bags in Colorado, they turned up in Orlando. I missed my flight in Chicago, trying to make my way home. Ain't no use in complaining, if I did it would be raining. All that I am saying is I want you back home. Well, I've been lost and I have been found. I've been tossed out upside down. space. It's really where I want to stay. Don't need a compass, I'll find my way. I'm gonna find my way home. I've been lost and I have been found. I've been tossed out upside down on a big ship lost at sea. But you're all that matters to me. You're all that matters to me. I've been lost and I have been found. I've been tossed out upside down on a big ship lost at sea. But you're all that matters to me. Hey, I've been lost and I have been found. I've been tossed out upside down on a big ship lost at sea. But you're all that matters to me. All that matters to me. Makes no sense to be leaving. These roads they are turning. They keep me hopeless and I'm yearning until I find my way.
It is KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. So when did you guys start singing together? Were you married first and then you're like, oh, we should sing? Or
No, we met when we were recording the Stonehenge album, and I heard her sing with another band around town, East Bay Blues, at a festival, Larry's Farm Jam. And I went up to her and I asked her, I said, hey, would you like to sing on the Stonehenge record? And she said, sure, you know, 'cause she heard of our band, and she sang on the record, and then I asked her to join the band shortly after that, and we've been singing together ever since.
and then when did you realize that you were in love?
Probably a week after I met her.
And then he asked me to marry him on stage.
Yep, on stage at one of our shows. So.
Oh, were you guys there or were you not part of that band?
We were not part of it at the time.
Uh-huh. Have you seen videos of it?
No.
Have you heard folklore of it? Have you heard the story?
I've heard the story, yes.
Yeah, they heard the story. That was towards the... You kind of played a few shows with us with Stonehenge towards the end, Sean.
Yep,
and
I
then,
did fill in a couple times.
And Damien, you're part of all kinds of stuff. What do you have going on, man? You're like, this can't be your only band.
It is.
Really?
For the moment.
Here, pull it closer to you, right in front of you.
Yeah, I the band I was in was kind of on hiatus for a while. I started getting phone calls to fill in with a bunch of people, and I filled in with one local musician. And Sean happened to be the fill-in drummer that night, and we had a good show, the two of us. And
Everybody else sucked? Is that what happened?
No.
Yeah, let's name names.
No. And then a few weeks later, I got a phone call from another musician that I know that used to be involved with the band, and text messages were sent back and forth, and Sean had brought my name up when their bass player went MIA, and next thing I knew, I was filling in with them, and then they put a ring on it, and now I'm in the band.
Yeah.
I think it was our third gig with you.
Yep.
Up in Odawa. We were playing Odawa, and he looked at us and he says, well, if you guys don't mind, I'm wondering if you'll put a ring on it and I'll be a permanent member. And I said, absolutely.
Oh.
We were very happy with Damien, and he's been a godsend because of what he brings to the table. I mean, in reality, I'm blessed because every member of this band could have their own solo project. I mean, they're all talented singers, they're all talented musicians. I mean, they could be out front of any of their own bands, and the fact that they want to play with me and we get along so well, and it is a family. So
I want to hear you guys sing. If you wanted it, you should have put a ring on it.
the Beyonce, yeah, we could probably work out a cover of that. That is Beyonce.
Was that one of your dreams too, Sean?
Should we break it out right now?
Yeah, let's hear it.
While we're in the studio?
Yeah, let's hear it. Come on, I got it.
Do you
It's
know
rolling.
the lyrics for it?
just the chorus.
No.
I don't know it.
Well, you referenced it, so I figured you
Isn't
knew
it the oh one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. If you wanted it, you should have put a ring on it. If you want Damien, you should put a ring on it. When It Rains.
Yeah.
I love the music riffs in this song.
Thank you.
Start the song in particular.
That was Mikey and Sean came up with that idea.
Yeah, I love the way it starts. Tell me about When It Rains.
That was another one that kind of pushed one of my other songs off the album. It was a melody that I've been humming, and I brought it into rehearsal one day, and we're all saying hi to each other, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, looked at Mikey and said, "I'm doing good, but you might not be in a minute because I have another melody." And Mikey kind of laughed, and I hummed the melody, and he started playing guitar, and then him and Sean locked in and really came up with a good tune, I thought. And
nice.
Again, everybody adds their own piece to it, but it's a song about when things are good, they're really good, and when things are bad, they can be really bad, but you guys keep powering through.
Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah.
I still want to hear it. If you wanted it, you should put it right there. When It Rains. We're joined tonight by the J Hawkins Band on KLT's Garage. It is KLT's Garage. I'm Terri Ray. You've been hearing J Hawkins Band with the new album Up From the Ashes, which you are debuting that album coming up pretty quick here at Union Street Station in Traverse City.
Yes, we are. February 16th, 9:30 p.m. We'll get going on it.
Nice. And over here to Danniel. So are you doing any other projects, or are you just zeroed in on this?
I'm zeroed in on this.
Nice. And when bands tour, have you ever been on a tour yet? Like left northern Michigan and toured the country?
No.
Because, you know, when bands tour, usually the bus driver of the tour does the laundry while the band's playing. Are you familiar with this?
Yeah.
So the band goes on stage, they go to the laundromat, they come back. Although Sting, who I saw, needed somebody to go to the laundromat for him. We called him Stink that night at the castle. But I saw Pat Benatar and her whole, you know, Neil Giraldo, the whole thing. She carries a washer and dryer, one of those stackable ones they have in the back of their vehicle, and they unload it, and she does the whole band's laundry while they're... Now I'm like putting you as the woman doing the woman's work. I apologize
That's
now that I
okay.
think about what I'm saying, Danniel. Sean, you should be doing the band's laundry.
They call me the band mom. So,
Yeah. Probably feels like it sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
She keeps us in line.
Yeah, I'll bet. All right, so if you could tour with any band in the world, who would you choose? Like fantasy. All right, we'll go around the room. Damien, it's going to be something heavy metal. I know it. Damien, who would you?
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you typecasting me, Terri?
I am. I typecasted Danniel. Now I'm typecasting you.
Led Zeppelin.
Oh, nice. How about you?
That's a hard one. I don't know if I could answer that. We might have to come back to me.
Okay, we'll come back to Sean.
Yeah.
What about you, Jay? Joe Hisafi?
Oh, that's going to stick, isn't it? For me right now, it would be Stapleton or Zach Brown, probably.
Oh, you got the look for both of them. All right. How about, we're over here, Danniel.
That's really hard. I have such a big admiration for all music genres, so I like Stapleton, and I also like Fleetwood Mac and Pat Benatar. It's all over the place. I don't know. Can we just kind of tour with everybody?
Yeah, tour with everybody. All right, back to you, Sean.
I mean, one of my all-time favorite bands is Switchfoot, so I'd have to pick them.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Be really good. All right, well, good luck. All those are possibilities other than the Led Zeppelin. Sorry about that, Damien.
Well, that's why I chose it.
Because it could never happen.
No, because I want it to happen. You have to speak those things in the universe to manifest them.
Oh, put it out there. All right. I like it. All right, guys, thank you. And gal, thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. J Hawkins, Damien, Allan, Sean, I never caught your last name.
O'Brien,
and Danniel Hawkins? Yes. All right. Thank you for joining us tonight on KLT's Garage. And maybe we can do another round because you have 10 songs, you said.
We do have 10 songs, so yeah, I'd be happy to share the rest of the record with you and come back.
Come back with the other 5.
Yep,
yeah.
absolutely.
All right. Well, good luck on your album release party at Union Street. The date again?
February 16th at 9:30 p.m. at Union Street Station in Traverse City.
All right. Thanks, guys and
Thank
gal.
you.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, Terri.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
KLT's Garage. Someday with Terri Ray on KLT's Garage at 9 p.m.